Yo, what's up, YouTube? Let's hop right in there. I really don't got no fundamentals today. Well, right now on this one. Besides, the iPhone 13 is coming out, and what else was it? There was something else about it, but this was like news from like last week, 2 weeks ago. So yeah, if anything, they got I know Microsoft's trying to rival them doing something. I'll look into that later. Whenever I do my Microsoft chart tomorrow morning before market opens, one more time just to look over it. Probably wait till market start to do it live. Probably go live tomorrow. We'll see. All right. And so, yeah, this is what I had set up already. Let's look over it real quick. I think oh, look, it's right here. That's where I'm going to put it at anyway. Well, not really. Yeah, we could look at it from right there real quick. So, yeah, looks like this chart's pretty good. The way I have it set up. Let's delete this one. Okay. Low to the high. That high right there because you see it's still going up. It came back down, so it makes it a high. Up here it's a high, but it hasn't really came down. So yeah, all right, came down over here. That's back in March. Let's look over here. Yeah, came down, hit that, came up, going down, hit again, hit again. So you could have bought right here at any time, a long time ago. Longed it out for a year. you know. Let's see how long that is. Oh, May, June, July, August, October, uh, August, October. So 4 months. If you were to get a contract somewhere over here, if you were to set this chart up back here around this time when everything was dipping and you didn't know what to do, you could have went set up this chart, went and bought over here, and like man, I'm gonna just long it to the top of the red line, man. I'm gonna just do $150 call. Wonder how much that would have cost for a 4 month $150 call when price is dipping. Hmm. But somebody did it, most likely. So yeah. So here's where we're at. Boom, all that already hit. It came up, hit that. We're in there. It's actually, I like that chart. All right, let's see if anything lines up with it. I don't want to delete it. All right, gonna come from right here to right there, and it hits it where it stopped at. Look at that. Boom. And we're gonna do a couple of charts on this one. Do another one from this low to this high. They all stop over there. But yeah, as you can see, if you would have set all these up, like man, let me see what it's gonna do. Let's look over it real quick before I set up the down one. So yeah, say all the marks hit 236, 618. Didn't hold, so that we didn't get that breakout right away. Since it didn't hold, it came back down, which I threw in this in there for y'all so y'all can see the EMA. I got the 50 and the 200 in there. So you see it when it came under that 50 EMA, that right there could have told you, hey, well, the 618 is not holding. It's coming under the 50 EMA. Let me go ahead and get out of it. So, in case you didn't have your stop loss right here, which I probably would have put it a little under this little point right there, that high point, because that right there would have been uh, support. Yeah, that would have been a little support, but you see, it don't hit nowhere else really. A little bit right here, over there, it don't count, but it don't really hit nowhere, so it wouldn't have been that strong. So boom, that's why it broke through it so easily. Hit that 50 EMA, pushed it down super hard. And when it hit that 200 EMA, it pushed it down a lot more and consolidated. If we were there at that point in time, looking at this day, we would have came over here and put this up here, something like this. And yeah, well, we never even had to do that because when it came up here and didn't hold, and it came under that 50, especially when it came under that 200, you could have been like, gap fill. Came back up because came back up and stopped at, yeah, 382. It didn't hold it. Try to come back up and test that 50 EMA after it tried to break that 382, but it couldn't do that. So boom, came back down. Came back down. Golden pocket didn't hold. Since that didn't hold, instead of looking at these, you could just look at the gap fill. And the only reason I'm going over this is because let's look at this. So take this off. Um, right now I'm thinking about starting the video over. Actually, I might end up doing it. I might not. I might put this one up. It's because the people are gonna be watching it like, why is he talking about that? I want to hear about that. But there's a reason I was showing you it. Is because so we can have something to look forward to over here. We're gonna do it over here from right here to the top, which is right here. And we're gonna zoom in. Uh-oh, there we go. All right, here we go. That. Look, I want to set it up from right there. And I'm gonna just set up another one. We can look at close. It's gonna be real close. Look at that. Boom, hits right there and right there. Top of that, I want to bring it down a little bit. Look into all those lines. You know, stronger line. All right. So yeah, look at that strong lines right there. Boom, makes it 6-6, and that 6-6 is perfect on the dot. So coming back up, came back up, came to try to test it, didn't break. Why didn't we break? Why? Because that 50 EMA was so far away. You know, I'm just including these EMAs. I don't really use them. I use them sometimes, starting to use them. And if you're wondering right here, this is the volatility thing. So RVI. So on the downtrend right here, that's not a real time you really want to play because the volatility is dying out. You want to play on the way up. It's not down a lot. Yes, still halfway. But yeah, if you already have put in a play over here, you know, you see that it's starting to drop. You got that volatility dying down. Leave it alone. Why? Because once the volatility drops, it's gonna consolidate. So it's gonna pick up a little bit because it just dropped a shitload. and all the buyers want to hurry up and get in, so it's going to come back up. But the seller is still selling. Come back down and consolidate. You can see that on there too. I know it looks exactly like the chart, but if you look at this and say, for example, this is going up. Why? Because you see right here is going up, but not that fast. So you can see the move is not that big. 156 to 157 compared to over here. This move from 154 to 156. $1 or like 80 cents to $2. And that's because the volatility kicked in so hard. Really no volatility, small moves, quick scalps. High volatility swings real, yeah, quick scalps, but you can leave them in there a little longer. But if volatility starts dying out, you might want to get ready to pull out once one of the fibs hit. So yeah, and watch that EMA. Just giving y'all something else to look over, you know, in case y'all wanted to add more stuff. Like, all he does is fibs. He don't do nothing else. Fibonacci, well, I want some technicals. He puts technical analysis. All he does is Fibonacci. You should put just Fibonacci analysis. Well, there goes more technicals for you, my guy. And yeah, you want a line? Well, I was gonna put you a line right here. I'm trying to make you little. Let's look at this. Boom. There you go. Y'all technical guys. There's your flag right there. Yeah, white line right there. Oh, crooked ass line. Whatever. Mouse bouncing on something. Yeah, that's a straight line down. Boom. With the triangle. It's your ascending triangle. It'll probably break out. It might break out, but it'll probably drop. That's like a bear flag almost. Not really a flag. Nah, it's a triangle. Let's cancel this out. Why? Because if it was a flag, it would have been even. That's not even. That's goddamn ascending triangle. See how it's going up. It's ascending. I believe that's what it is. Which one it is? But yeah. So I think that means it's. Oh no. Well, if it breaks out of it, it might just take off a little bit. Little bit. Let's see, because these are real strong. Sorry for the long videos. I'm gonna make them shorter. You put me on fast forward, get it done in half the time. Yeah. So yeah, I wanted to do this right here. Boom. Boom. Yeah, see how it's real strong right here? I feel like you think it's gonna break out. It's gonna call for a breakout and it might come back under and come back and drop down. No gaps, no gaps, no gaps, no. But yeah, just because if the market comes down, that's if SPY and everything starts dropping, the QQQs, Nasdaq, all that stuff. And if there's some bad news, but if not, and we go up, you can look forward to if we start going up and we get to the 6-6 area and that holds and we go up, then yes, I believe we're gonna go up. So if anything, I would wait for like that 156 to make a move. And then if that 156 holds, I'll make a 157 call and take profit like at that 886, because that's where it might drop down. And if not, then that holds and that breaks, and we go to new all-time highs again. Yeah, we could be looking for 160, I would say.